Today's workout is a 35-25 circuit. So you're gonna work for 35 seconds of rest for 25 seconds, and then move on to the next exercise. Our first exercise is a Bulgarian split squat. So what you're gonna do is put your foot up on something. You can use a box, you can use a couch, you can use anything you got that you can put your foot up on, and you wanna try not to have it super tall. So once you got your foot up, you're gonna drop down towards the floor, bring that knee down just like a split squat, with your rear foot elevated. Get nice and deep and come straight back up. You wanna make sure that your leg isn't tucked too far underneath your body. When you're in a good spot, these will feel comfortable and you will feel a really good stretch in the front of your hip on the down leg. The next exercise in our 35-25 circuit is Judo Push Ups. So you're gonna get with your hands and your toes on the floor. And this one's gonna be a little different. So you're gonna start in a pike position. So you're gonna sit your hips back up high, arms above your head, and then you're gonna kind of swoop down your chest towards the floor. And then you're going to do a push-up. And you're going to hips back again and come back down. The other name for these, some people call them dive bomber push-ups. But the whole time, be aware of your shoulders. You can go backwards for an extra challenge. Take your time with these. Awesome exercise for your upper body. Our next exercise is jump squats. For a jump squat, you're going to start by getting down into a nice squat position. Just drop your hips and you're going to jump out of it. Straight up and then land back down in your squat. Try to get as low as you can. Keep in good posture. You're just gonna jump straight up, feet landing in the same position they leave the ground from. Next exercise in our 35-25 circuit is bent W's. So you're going to get into a nice hip hinge. You're going to bend your arms at your elbow at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to drive your shoulder blades together and lift your arms up towards the ceiling. So try to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder as much as possible. You don't want to drive your elbow straight back behind you when you lift your arms. You want to go nice and straight out to the sides. Next, we're going to do body saws. For a body saw, you're going to start in a low plank on your elbows and your toes. With a body saw, you're going to move through your shoulders and your ankles and try to keep everything still. So you're going to try to keep your hips level with your shoulders. Your body's only moving through your ankles and shoulders. You're going to rock forward and backward. Take your time, nice and slow. This can also be done on your hands and toes to make it a little bit easier. Enjoy those body saws. Finisher. Today's finisher is going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to alternate between two exercises. Our two exercises today are going to be bear crawl and crab walk. Bear crawl, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and take small steps with your hands and feet, trying to keep your hips down, level with your shoulders. You can go forward and backwards, with as much room as you got. You can take 1 or 2 steps or go across the whole floor. The second exercise is crab walk. So you're gonna turn around, feet on the ground, hands on the ground. Same thing, move with your opposite arm and leg, forward and backward.